afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Goffstown High School for this evening's boys volleyball matchup between the visiting Warriors of Winnacunnet High School and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. My name is Caleb Brown. I'm once again your play-by-play commentator for tonight's matchup. Goffstown coming with a record of 7-2. They are on a 6-game winning streak currently. The Winnacunnet Warriors are coming with a record of 0-7. And it's a bit of a quiet crowd here today. Not a lot of people here. Bit of a gloomy afternoon today. And as you might have noticed, we are not live today. This match is being pre-recorded, so the camera that you are viewing is not going to swivel or rotate at all. It is going to stay stationary for this entire game because I am just one person and I can't possibly follow the ball while moving the camera and calling the play and updating the scoreboard all at the same time. I would if I could, but I can't. So both referees are just checking the starting lineups. Winnacunnet with a very young roster. They don't have any seniors on their team. In fact, they're actually starting one freshman, which is actually, no, I'm sorry, two freshmen. They got both freshmen on the roster on the floor. So Boris Szczepaniak's going to open the day for the Grizzlies. And a nice serve is going to be dug by the Warriors. This is set to the outside. Here's a swing. Touch off the block for a kill. Nice kill. That was number 1. That was Robert Calmer for the Warriors. Number 11, Ryan Rosberg to serve. Really nice serve. It's going to be a high set here outside. Down, start in the middle to Kennedy, and he puts that right down, no problem. Tizano set a quick to Kennedy, and the ball goes into the hallway, actually. And he'll go back to serve. Kennedy with a jump float. Ball's gonna be tight to the net. Riley puts that down, wins that duel. Brendan Riley took advantage of the overpass and was able to win the duel at the net. 2-1 Goffstown. Nice serve by Kennedy. That's going to be an ace. Ben Kennedy in the middle on the nice jump float. And, oh, there goes the scoreboard. Oh, nope, scoreboard's back. Kennedy continuing his serving run. That's going to be out. Hit long that time. 3-2 as we see number 1, Robert Calmer back to serve again. Junior hitter for the Warriors. Oh. Warriors are just making sure they're in correct rotation. Good pass from Szczepaniak. Gonna go outside to Delahanty. Oh my goodness! Gobi Delahanty tattoos the floor to begin this first kill of the day. Second time the ball's gone the hallway. You might want to close that door, if you're being honest. We'll see Nathan St. Louis back to serve for the Grizzlies, sophomore libero. And, oh, just skips over. Good dig here. Here's a set to the outside. Touch off the block, and that's going to be a carry, and that's a kill. I believe that was number 9, Ryan Pouliot, a sophomore on the kill. Good reach. Some good kills so far for the Warriors as Connor Daly goes back to serve. One of the 2 freshmen for the Warriors. Nice serve. Oh, ball's going to go long. Good pass. Good save from St. Louis, and Delahanty gets it over for a point. It's not really a kill since that wasn't an attack, but it'll take a point there. And Delahanty will go back to serve. Good serve from Delahanty. Good pass. Here's a set. It's going to go to the outside. And ball's still alive. Good hit. And here's another good hit. Blocked by Tezanos. And it's going to be I'm going to call a double on that one. Good block from Tezanos. Six to 3. Ball's going to be long. That's going to be an ace. 7-3 now. Delahanty with a good ace. Delahanty another good serve. Ball's going to be, oh, nice set. And a hit long the way, and it's going to be out. Ball's hit a bit long, though, but that was a nice set by Rosberg. And it's going to be an early timeout for the Warriors, 8-3. So first timeout of the ball game by the Warriors. As a friendly reminder, both teams get 2 timeouts per set. See Ben Kennedy checking his phone real quick during a timeout. So a good play so far by both teams. Winnacunnet with a couple of good swings. Goffstown with some good defense. Delahanty still going to continue to serve. Delahanty to serve. And shorten the net. So they're able to ice the server there. Good serve, and it's going to be an ace. The nice serve by number 9, Ryan Pouliot. Another good serve. It's going to be an overpass there. Going to be a ball in the ceiling. That's going to be another stolen ace. Good plays by the Warriors. That's 3 straight points out of the timeout. Ryan Pouliot still to serve. Good pass. It's going to go outside to Szczepaniak. Szczepaniak puts that down for a kill, and it's going to hit the basketball net and down. Riley with a good serve. Set to the middle. It's going to be a bit of a reach. And a good kill. 9-7. Winnacunnet, they're hanging in there. As Aiden and McLeod to serve. Another one of the freshmen. Good pass from Delahanty. Down to the outside to Szczepaniak. Szczepaniak puts that down. Another kill for him. And you're going to see Gerling sub back in, do the libero switch. Now Tizano's going to go back to serve. Austin Tizano, senior setter to serve. Good jump float and a nice pass there. There's a free ball opportunity for Goffstown. Good pass from Delahanty. Where's he going to go? To Gerling. And blocked out for a kill. Dave Gerling gets a kill, but that was a good block by Warriors. They got up there. Timing was good. They just got to close that block, aim it back in a little bit. Yeah, it's really difficult to do, but the timing was there. Long pass right there. Here's a free ball opportunity. Good push. Going to go right to Kennedy. Don's going to give it right back to him, and Kennedy's going to put that down, no problem. Kennedy got the pass to Zanos, and Zanos rewarded him with a good set and a kill. Another good serve from Zanos. Ball's going to be a bit long. Another free ball opportunity here. Delahanty with a good pass. Back row hit to Delahanty, and he's able to power tip it off the block from the pipe. 13-7. Another good serve from Tizanos. Good pass right here. Here's a set to the outside. And ball's going to be towards the ceiling, and that's a kill. That was Calmer with a kill. Another kill for him. Another good serve, and Kennedy's going to get it over, and that's an ace. Still an ace right there, a little miscommunication right there. And here's a timeout by Goffstown. The Winnacunnet's going to take a timeout. Sorry, Goffstown is. And Coach Joshua is not too happy right now with a bit of a sloppy play. So sometimes it happens when you play a team that's less experienced and less skilled. You can sometimes run into this problem where you play down to your competition. So you got to stop that out right now because, you know, obviously a much more talented team than the visiting Warriors. So you want to clean that up. Number 6 for Winnacunnet, Connor Kelly, a junior to serve. Really good serve, good pass from Delahanty. Going to go opposite to Shaponiak, playing from the right side, and he tips that down, and that's a good kill. Well, technically it's a kill. And now Shaponiak go back to serve. It's 14-9 Goffstown. Good serve from Shaponiak. That's going to be an ace. Another good serve. Here's a set to the outside, a long hit. Good pass from Riley. Going to go outside to Delahanty. Delahanty puts that down, and they're going to call that out. Ball was just a bit long, bit outside from Delahanty. Good serve. Here's a pass outside Delahanty. Delahanty, can he make up for it? He does. Good kill from Delahanty. 16-10. Now Kenny's going to go back to serve. Kenny with a good serve. Ball's going to be a bit long. Here's a free ball opportunity. A little short on the reach right there. 17-10. Good pass. Oh, it's going to be in the ceiling. Oh, good play there. That's illegal. Ball's still alive. Ball's going to go to the middle to Riley. Down for a kill. Good job by Winnacunnet to get up there, though. 18-10 now. Good serve. Oh, overpass opportunity. Nope. 19-10 now. See if Winnacunnet uses a timeout soon. It's going to be out. So good run by Kennedy. Was able to get the lead up to 8. See Calmer back to serve. John's going to have to run for it. That's in the ceiling. Kennedy gets it over. It's illegal. Here's a set to the outside. Good dig from Kennedy. I'm sorry, from Tezanos. And one-handed set from Riley to Delahanty, and he puts that down. And St. Louis is going to come back in to serve. 20-11. Good serve. It's a set to the middle. Oh, here's a tip. Good pass from Kennedy. Outside to Delahanty. Delahanty, touch off the block. Set to the outside, have to roll it. It's a kill. From Aiden McLeod, the freshman split the block. It was a really good reach. It's Connor Daly, the other freshman, will go back to serve. So good fundamentals right there from the Warriors. Good pass from Delahanty. Gonna go middle to Riley. Riley puts that down. Brendan Riley is getting some action here in the first set. Now Delahanty will go back to serve. Good serve. And it's going to be an ace. Delahanty to serve again. Get me out. Some serving errors so far from Goffstown. A little out of character for them. They've had multiple this set so far. 22-13. Good pass from Delahanty. Gonna go outside to Szczepaniak. Szczepaniak, someone's in the net. Yep, net violation on Winnacunnet. Brandon Riley's gonna go back to serve. (23-13), 2 points to set. Oh, it's going to be hang off the ceiling, set to the middle. Block from Kennedy. Ball still alive. Here's an out-of-system play here. And good play. Tizanos gets it up. And that's a kill. Good job by the Warriors. Good pass from St. Louis. Gonna go back row to Delahanty. Down for a kill. Gerling back in. Zanos back to serve, set point for Goffstown. Do a jump float. And it's an ace. So Goffstown's going to take set one, 25-14. Both teams are going to switch sides. And we will see you back for the second set. And welcome back to the second set between the visiting Winnacunnet Warriors and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown led pretty much wire to wire in that first set, 25-14. Both teams have switched sides, and we start the second set. Looks like the same starting lineup out there for Goffstown. And it looks like a similar lineup for the Warriors, but we do have a libero out there now, so it's like they're going to try something a little bit different. Robert Calmer is going to play the libero role. So referees are just checking the lineup for both sides. Here's a serve. Nice serve, actually. It's going to be out just long. Rosberg let it rip, but sent it a little too long. Kennedy back to serve for Goffstown. Nice serve from Kennedy. Ball's a little bit long. Oh, that's going to be still an ace right there. that low ceiling once again. It's a nightmare. That's going to be out. Another long serving mistake from Goffstown. They've had so many of those today. Good pass from Shapaniak. Outside to Delahanty. Delahanty puts that down for a kill. They're able to overpower the block. St. Louis in the serve. Nice serve. It's going to be short. Here's the set to the outside. There's a roll. Good pass, Kennedy. DeZanos dumps it over. He puts it down. He's in the front row. He can do that. Good heads-up play by DeZanos. St. Louis to serve again. Another good serve. It's going to be an ace. 5-1. See if he can get on a bit of a serving run here. Good pass. It's a set to the outside. It's a tip. Good cover. Out of system ball here. Riley has to put it over. It's not ready to transition, so he had a free ball. Here's a set to the outside and a hit. And shorten the net. Another good serve. And it's going to be a stolen ace. 7-1. Sophomore libero for Goffstown racking up the stats right now. Good serve. It's going to be a bit long. Free ball opportunity here. Good job. Where's Zon's going to go? The middle. Good block. Good block from Winnacunnet. And another dump. And it's going to be a carry. Now, Zano's second time he's taken advantage of being in the front row. And if you catch a team, if you catch blockers napping, you can really make them pay. And just gets over. That's another ace. 9-1. And here's a timeout from Winnacunnet. So St. Louis having a really good serving run right now. So Winnacunnet's going to take their first timeout of this second set. St. Louis continuing to serve for Goffstown. See if we can keep this up. Another good serve. There's set to the outside. There's a tip. Good cover from St. Louis. Delahanty got a reach. He is able to make it work. Delahanty had the reach with his opposite hand, and he was falling away. Another good serve. Set to the middle. And out. Just long. 11-1. There's a set to the outside, a tip. Good pass from St. Louis. They go outside to Delahanty. And he reaches, put it down, managed to avoid a carry call. It's now 12-1. Yeah, so we're going to see Jonah Norman check in. He's one of the JV swing players. He's going to sub out Riley and he's going to play the middle. Here's a push. Free ball opportunity. Where's he going to go? Outside Delahanty. Puts it down. And we're going to see Jackson Riley sub in now. He's going to sub out Shaponiak. So some of the bench players getting some action here for Goffstown. Another good serve from St. Louis. He's on a tear right now. That's going to be a stolen ace. Tough play off the net. There's a good pass. Sets to the outside. Good push. Good play there. Delahanty puts it over. Another good set and a reach. Good hit. Oh, just skips over. And hit out. I'm going to call it out, no touch. Good play there from Winnacunnet. Good hustle. Now 15-1. Is a set, is a push. Good pass from St. Louis, gonna be a bit tight. Sonos puts it over, and I'm gonna call that a carry. Nope, double. All right, Winnacunnet's finally able to break the ice there. Break the cold streak. There's a good serve, just skips over, good pass from Riley. Go outside to Delahanty. Oh, it's over, it's over. Good play. Out to him again. Another kill. That was good. That was good defense there from Winnacunnet, able to keep it alive. Christopher Tez is going to check in now for Delahanty. Another of the JV players. And a lefty, I've seen him in the JV games with a jump serve. Let's see if he's going to do it. Nope, standing float. Short. Good serve. Good pass from St. Louis. Gonna go to Jackson Riley. Good tip. And a reach. Good pass from Tez. Rizaton's gonna go to the middle to Norman. Norman puts it down. Oh, ball's still alive. Good decision from Riley to put it over. Gonna go to the back row, actually. Oh, and it's a kill. From number 7. Let's see if we get a name on him real quick. Number 7, Connor McLaughlin. A kill from the back row. That's excellent. That was a great job from the Warriors right there. Always great to see good back row action. And a good serve right there. Good pass from Tez. Outside to Riley. Good cover right there. Oh, and a one-handed set. Oh, and that's gonna, ooh, I thought that was personally in. Oh, even Tez thought it was. Oh, refs are gonna talk about it now. To me, that looked like that ball was in. I thought that was a point for Winnacunnet. So we'll see what the officials say. All right, we're going to go to Goffstown. That ball did look into me, though. Norman to serve. It's out. Norman tried to go for the spot, but it's just a little wide. Jonathan Connor, sophomore to serve. Good serve, actually. Good pass from St. Louis. Where's he going to go? Oh, and we guys got mixed up right there. It's going to be a point for Winnacunnet. A little miscommunication. Good serve. Pass from St. Louis. That's going to be an ace. Jonathan Connor on a little bit of a serving run right now. Good pass from Tez. Donos is going to go to the middle to Kennedy. Oh, and a rejected at the net. That was Kelly and McLaughlin, the two Connors together, and they stuffed Kennedy right at the net. That was a great job there. Go for a block in the middle. 4-0 run right now for the Warriors. Another good serve, good pass, and that ball's going to be a bit long. Donos with a good diving save. Tez free balls it over. Steps in the middle. Oh, what a hit from Connor Kelly. He was able to nail that right down. That was a great, great job there. Split the blocks. We're going to see Delahanty check back in for Tez and Normand. Winnacunnet on a bit of a 5-0 run right now. Good pass from St. Louis. Jackson Riley free balls it over and it's out. 17-10. And Shaponak's going to check back in now. Winnacunnet on a 6-0 run right now. Good pass here. Donos to the outside to Shaponak, puts that down. Gerling now in, going to play the front row. Donos back row now. And it's going to, oh, good dive right there. Going to set to the middle. And ball's still alive. Oh, good hustle there. Jonathan Connor was able to lay himself out and was able to get it over. That was a good dig, actually. 19-10. And it's going to be an ace. Donos serve again. Ball still alive. Oh, good dig there. It's a free ball opportunity. Great job by Winnacunnet. Great job getting that over. Opposite side to Gerling. Ball still alive again. Another great defensive play right there. Here's an opportunity. What are they going to do? Outside, Shaponak puts that down. Two really good plays on defense, though, by the Warriors, though. I mean, they're making Goffstown earn their points at this point in the set. 21-10. Here's an opportunity there. There's a good swing. Donos on the floor. Delahanty pushes over. Here's an opportunity for Winnacunnet. See what they do. Set to the middle. Oh, and a good kill. Connor Kelly with a great kill and a terrific set from Rosberg. They went for the quick hit. They called it, and they was able to bring that down nice and efficiently, actually. Ball's going to be out. Shaponak back row to serve for Goffstown. Oh, it's going to be in the ceiling. It's an ace. Oh, that ceiling is a nightmare. And I'm going to see Christopher Tez check back in for Delahanty. Shaponak going to continue to serve. Good serve. The ball's a bit long. Oh, good hustle there, but it's going to be an ace. All right, set point number 2 for Goffstown, 24-11. And let's see what Szczepaniak does. Oh, going to do the jump. Nearly takes out his teammates in the process. All right, Boris Szczepaniak, check Glacier. He needs to work on that top spin. Ryan Rosberg to serve. Good pass from Riley. And Gerling gets it over. The set to the outside. Good reach. Touch off the block. Set to Kennedy and another block. Tazanos gets it over. And it's an overpass kill right there. McLaughlin puts that down as Goffstown was making Austin Tazanos run a track meet. Really good play there by McLaughlin. He's able to bring it down on the overpass. And it's going to be in the net, so Goffstown's going to take set 2 with a final score of 25-13. Teams are going to switch sides again for the third set. Goffstown now up 2-0. And we are going to take a break momentarily, and we'll be back for the third set here at the Grizzly Den here in Goffstown High School. And welcome back, folks, to set 3 between the visiting Warriors of Winnacunnet High School and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown has won the first set 25-14, won the second 25-13, and we'll be in for the third set. The teams have switched sides again. Goffstown with the same starting 6 out there, and it looks like the same starting lineup out there for the Warriors. So referees are just doing the lineup check real quick. All right, Boris Szczepaniak going to go back to serve for Goffstown here to open up set 3. Good serve. And it's going to be an overpass. Ball's over. They're going to use it outside to Delahanty. Touch off the block. And Delahanty had to yell at Riley to not play that. He was a good 2 steps outside of the out of bounds. Good way to listen to your captain right there, Brandon Riley. Another good serve from Szczepaniak. Set to the outside and a tip and a block. Ball still alive. Dono sets it over. And oh, they're going to call interference on Gerling. Gerling went for the overpass. So you just got to wait half a second for that. Gerling had the right idea. He was just about a half a second too early. A good serve. And man, it's going to be a stolen ace right there. All right, Winnacunnet takes a 2-1 lead. Oh, and it skips over as an ace. Oh, you got to get those every once in a while if you're Winnacunnet. Rosberg jumping for joy right there, and those are backbreakers. Good pass. Szczepaniak going to go back row to Riley, and Riley swings and misses right there. All right, Winnacunnet with a 4-1 lead right now. Good serve. Pass, Delahanty going to go back to him. And a good dig. And in the ceiling. Oh, that wretched ceiling coming into play yet again. It's ruined. I would probably have to say it's ruined millions of good volleyball plays now over the years. Kennedy to serve. Good serve right there. It's going to be an overpass here. They're going to use it. Go right to Delahanty. Delahanty had the reach and drops it down. Delahanty had that shrug a little bit. 4-3 now, as Kennedy is going to continue to serve. Owen skips over to be tight. And stolen ace right there. 4-4 now. And, oh, it's going to be tight off the net. Tough play. It's going to hit off the padding of the pole, actually. I'm going to see subs come in. All right, McLeod's going to check in for Connor. Kennedy continuing to serve. Oh, overpass. Riley puts that down. Ball still alive. And in the net. Good hustle by Winnacunnet. Good serve. Ball's long. That's still alive. Free ball opportunity here. Good pass from Kennedy. Where are they going to go? Going to go to Gerling. He's going to tip it. Ball's going to be a bit long. Oh, it's going to be outside the antenna. Nice serve. Ball to the outside. They're going to push in a block. Good depth play by Riley there. 8-4 now. See if Winnacunnet uses a timeout. Another good serve. Oh, good play there. Ball still alive and swing and a miss. 9-4. Gonna see a sub come in. Connor's gonna check back in. Kennedy continuing to serve from 9-4. Ball's gonna be long. It's a free up ball opportunity there. They're gonna put a roll up. Good play by Riley. They go outside Delahanty. And a block. Good cover by Gerling. Oh, good hustle by Tazanos. That's gonna call a double on that. Great block there from Winnacunnet. I'll tell you, Austin Tazanos has been running all over the floor today. So Riley puts it down. Good dig. It's going to be out, though. And St. Louis is going to check in, who had a huge serving run in the second set. So let's see if he can work some of that magic here. Free ball opportunity there. Good roll. Good pass from Kennedy. Go quick to Delahanty. Oh, it was in the net. Yep, he was. Delahanty almost with a 10-footer. But he couldn't stay out of the net. Oh, that looked good, but nope, I saw that net vibrate. About to get out of my seat, say we had a 10-footer. See if he does it again. Delahanty puts that down. He puts an imprint on the floor. That wasn't 10 foot though, but he got the kill he was looking for. He wants to go for the quick set. You can hear he was talking with Tazanos, and they wanted to go for the quick set. And the quick hit, that is a hitter's dream. If you get a perfect quick hit, that's perfect. And Delahanty completely whiffs on the serve right there. I was just giving him his praise, and then he completely jinxes me. 11-7. That's a nice serve right there. Good pass from Delahanty. Gonna go outside Shaponiak. And touch off the block for a kill. Good. Again, Winnacunnet's getting up there on the blocks. Their timing is there. It's just, comes down to you got to angle the block down. And, that's usually the more difficult part. But the timing is there. There's a roll. Touch off the block. We're going to call that illegal back row hit. Really? I don't know what the call was. He was on the ground. It was a roll. Okay, so they're gonna redo the play there. So no point counted there. They're gonna just call a redo. Personally, I thought that play was legal. And ball's free, still alive, but not gonna quite get it over. 13-7. Riley, another good serve. There's a quick hit. Oh, they're blocked, and that's gonna kill. Out for a kill, Connor Kelly with another one. That's a fast play there. 13-8. Now Jonathan Connor to serve. Good pass from Delahanty to get really low for it. Boris Japoniak going to reach. Good cover from St. Louis. Now Delahanty's going to push him in the back row. It's going to be out. A good cover there from St. Louis. That was a really nice play, actually. Gerling back in as Tizanos going to go back to serve. 14-8. Nice serve. Go to the outside. Here's a hit. Good dig there from Riley. Tunnel's going to run for it. And, Riley able to get them to bite at it. And a good hit from the back row. Goffstown's doing some more back row attacks today. I like it. I like to see the back rows. Zanos continuing to serve. Just gets it over. Overpass. Zanos going to have to use it. Kennedy to Gerling, and it's a kill. Gerling with a great kill off the block. Dave Gerling, that's the second kill of the day. And that was a really good swing right there. 16-8. Good pass right here. See where they're going to go. To the middle. Good reach. And it's going to be a kill from Connor Kelly. 16-9. Really nice job by Winnacunnet there. Me out. 17-9. So we have sub come in. We got Jackson. Sorry, nope. Gerling gonna sub out. As Jackson Riley's gonna check in. Shaponiak continuing to serve. And should be short in the net. 18-9. Goffstown has scored literally twice as many points as the Winnacunnet Warriors. Tip, Gonzalez had to take that first ball. Riley, Kennedy almost got mixed up there. Blocked by Kennedy, ball's still over. And Riley puts it down for a kill. Jackson Riley, good job. Shaponiak going to continue his serving run. Oh, ball's going to be long. Be short in the net. 20-9. All right, we are going to see number 32 for the Grizzlies. Pedro de Mora in for Kennedy. Free ball opportunity there. It's going to be short in the net. And timeout, Winnacunnet. 21-9 now. Goffstown pretty much on cruise control for the rest of this ball game. All right, got some more bench players in for Goffstown. You'll see Chris Vertez come in. Chris Vertez going to check in for Delahanty. So the whole front row was composed of bench players for Goffstown. So we're going to see at least one of them get some action. Szczepaniak to serve. Oh, we kind of had the play. That's an ace. Who was that? Pouliot tried hard to get out of the way, but he just couldn't get his body down. Here's a hit on the way to tip. Tez puts up a nice ball to Riley. Riley puts that down, and it's a net. Next on Riley, we'll credit. We'll say that's a kill. Let's see, Dominic Forza check in. See what Szczepaniak does. He's going to try that jump serve again. And that would have been a good serve if the volleyball court was the size of the basketball court. Evidently not for Boris Szczepaniak. Rosberg to serve. Good pass from Tez. Going to go back row to Riley. Riley hits that long. Good pass here. Where's he going to go? And a kill for Pedro de Mora. See what he does. Match point for Goffstown. 24-11. Nice serve. Overpass. They're going to use it. He runs for it. Tez can't put that up quite up. All right, point for Winnacunnet. Goffstown has scored literally twice as many points as the Winnacunnet Warriors. All right, match point for Goffstown. They got plenty of match points to play with. A nice serve there. Pass from Tez. Overpass. Good pass from Riley. Tez puts it up. Good roll. And that's going to be the ball game. They're going to call a carry on that. So Goffstown, with scores of 25-14, 25-13, 25-12, are going to sweep the Winnacunnet Warriors. They're going to move to 8-2 on the year. They extend their winning streak to 7 games. Winnacunnet's going to fall to 0-8. So Goffstown, they will be on the road Friday against the undefeated defending state champion Co-Brown Black Bears. So fortunately, we are not going to be there, as that is a road game. That's definitely going to be quite a marquee matchup for Goffstown as they hold their spot number 5 in the standings today. Since this is a pre-recording, I'm not going to do any interviews today, so we'll be back next week, I believe. Their next home game will be against Wyndham, so we'll be back for that. This is Caleb Brown with Goffstown TV signing off today. Goffstown wins 3-0 over the Winnacunnet Warriors. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next time.